was written by a woman named Malvina Renolds in the early 60s, sort of a protest folk song against conformity and putting everybody a peg in a hole and the suburbanization of American life, and it became a hit not really with her, but with Pete Seeger, had a big hit with it in the late 60s. You might also be familiar with it because of the TV show called Weeds that lasted for 6 or 7 years, and they had a different performer perform it as the introduction to every single show. It's about 40 or 50 different people doing this song, Randy Newman, rock versions, rap versions.
What show was that?
Weeds. It was on Showtime, Weeds. And all 4 sections here are the same again, again, again in terms of the rhythm of it. So I will just, and there are 2 different possible ways to strum it. One would just be a straight up and down. So if you make the A, one would just be little boxes on the hillside, and that would be the 1. The other way you could also do it is a down, down, up, down, up. Dun, dun. Wait, now I'm forgetting it here. Like that. So there are 2 different possible ways to do it. I'll just play the first one through, and then we'll start over at the beginning, so we can all do it together. So it's little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a green one, and a pink one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. So that's the way it goes. And it's just that over and over, all 4 of them. So whichever strumming you want, I'll probably forget which strum I'm doing and shift to the other one in the middle anyway.
If you go to San Francisco, there's a city right outside called Daly City, and supposedly this song was made thinking
About
of
that
that
one?
city.
Yeah, well, that and Levittown and all the things that were happening in the 60s. So the LA City.
The lady that wrote the mother doesn't Daly City, so that's the story.
So Malvina Renolds. So.
I grew up in San Francisco, so I can I envision when I think Daly City.
Here we go. Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a green one, and a pink one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And the people in the houses all went to the university where they were put in boxes and they came out all the same. There's doctors and lawyers and business executives, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And they all play on the golf course and drink their martinis dry, and they all have pretty children, and the children go to school, and the children go to summer camp, and then to the university where they are put in boxes, and they come out all the same. And the boys go into business and raise a family in boxes made of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. There's a green one, and a pink one, and a blue one, and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. I love that. As I said, if you Google around, you could find 40 or 50 different people doing it just from the Weed show. It's great. So rap, rock, Randy Newman, everybody. So
I think it should be our theme song. Get out of here.